What is up, St. Brendan Drama Nation? I am your host, Bobby Bryn. Let's view all of today's stories. Our first story of the day comes with Ginger again. The Ginger has been exposed of having a scat fetish. What the fuck, dude? What the fuck? And we also have footage of him being exposed. Roll it!
Brian,
Nothing
it's
to
okay.
that. Brian, it's okay if you have a thing for shit. Yeah, it's fine if you have a scat fetish, but don't force
A shocking experience. Our next story comes from our friend Wabueto right here at an after party with his wasted friend. Yep, you heard me right, boys. Wasted friend. He drunk, passed out. Holy fuck. Wabueto's now alone. What are you gonna do? Well, he also found a girl that was wasted and super drunk, but she was supposed to vomit or some shit. So what he tried to do was lay her in a ladder position instead of a supine position, which makes sense because she could have choked on her own vomit and died. And that is pretty sad and painful if that ever happens to someone. So a good Samaritan right here was actually trying to save her life. But then the girl, this other girl, that's the friend of this drunk wasted girl, decides to come in and say that Wabueto was trying to rape her for some fucking reason, and they just got to get in a really big argument when Wabueto almost got into a fight because a guy came in and literally wanted to pick a fight with him. Seriously, our school is pretty fucked up. Our next story goes with Jose being robbed. Yeah, he actually got robbed. Some burglar came into his house and actually fucking robbed his things. That's pretty fucked up in my opinion. And I'm sorry that happened to you, dude. Hope things get better for you. Our next story comes from a group of people who bring little kid backpacks to school. If one of you guys know about this who actually are part of this protocol trend, can you guys really explain to me why you guys are doing this? I find it a little bit strange, but I mean, it's whatever. So, if one of you guys can tell me in the comments about why you guys are doing this, that would be pretty nice. I just want to understand. So, on to the next story. We have probably the worst lockdown I have ever seen in my fucking life. Seriously, like the siren was fucking retarded. I mean, we have Pepito the frog just being all serious and shit, and then they're calling out the cafeteria, which is honestly the funniest shit I've ever heard. And no one took it seriously, which kind of sucks because it's a lockdown drill and we're supposed to be getting prepared for a school shooting, but everyone's just fucking around. So hopefully next time we can have like a more serious type of training. So for our last story of the week, we have 7th period gaming class. Yeah, there was no teacher in that classroom. Was there a sub? No, fuck no, there was not even a sub. Honestly, what the fuck? It was really surprising, and it was pretty lit. But bottom of our hearts, RIP in the chat for our teacher, DR. Alright, that is all for today's stories. Leave a like if you enjoyed, comment what you think. This has been St. Brendan High School Drama Nation with only 3 subscribers.